People hear female-led relationship and immediately think it's about control for control's sake. It's not. It's about precision, harmony. I don't do chaos. I don't do indecision. I'm not asking for control. I require it. Every part of our dynamic is deliberate. There is no confusion here about like taking the trash out or what do you want to eat tonight? I run this home like a CEO, and I make the calls. Hubby? He thrives when he knows the expectations. And I thrive when they're met. My mornings begin with him bringing my favorite tea, loose leaf, steeped exactly 4 minutes. He places it on my tray, kneels, and recites his gratitude. 3 reasons he cherishes his place in my life. Direct eye contact, until dismissed. If his note lacks sincerity or effort. The morning proceeds in silence. No kiss, no touch. He feels my absence until the lesson is absorbed. That's not punishment. It's presence withheld. A subtle shift that reminds him connection is earned through effort, not taken for granted. One of my favorite perks of our dynamic? No more decision fatigue. I decide what we do this weekend, what we eat, where we go. He's welcome to submit suggestions organized by category. Some are clever, I'll admit. I even approve a few. But the final say? Mine. Even his wardrobe is curated. I lay out his clothes each morning, pressed, matched, appropriate. He used to resist. Once. He wore something I didn't approve for a family brunch. That night, he was made to change 5 times, model each outfit, and explain why it was wrong. Oh, and the wooden paddle came out. 1 solid reminder for every time he said, "It's just a shirt." He hasn't repeated that mistake again. Structure keeps our life peaceful. He has daily chores, assigned, tracked, and inspected. I don't just tell him to clean the bathroom. I specify, clockwise from the mirror, no streaks on the glass, fold the towels in thirds, and if the trash isn't relined perfect, redo it. One evening, I found a toothpaste cap left off. Again. He was summoned to the bathroom and apologized to the space he disrespected. Then, he scrubbed the sink, silent, focused, while I watched, arms crossed, letting the tension build. That night I slept peacefully. He slept on the floor, notebook beside him, writing what he learned. Now, let's talk intimacy. I decide when and how. Some nights he's denied, and other nights I'll whisper a reward into his ear. But only after he's earned it with obedience, focus, and reverence. He used to beg. Now he pleads with his actions, cleaning the kitchen before I ask, warming my towel while I shower, massaging my shoulders as I journal. The result? Our passion is electric. No laziness, no duty, just deliberate mutual connection on my terms. Dry spells? Let's be clear. They apply only to him. I don't do denial. My pleasure is a priority, his a privilege. If he's inattentive, careless, or sassy, weeks can pass without release. He remains in service mode while I enjoy my spa appointments and his full attention. Meanwhile, I'm flourishing. I glow because I'm pampered, prioritized, and not stuck babysitting an immature partner. Our dynamic requires presence. He doesn't scroll mindlessly. He studies my favorite perfumes. He memorizes the way I like my back scratched. He draws my bath while I sip wine. And when I emerge, he's kneeling, waiting. I've seen passive marriages, where affection is muted, connection is assumed, and resentment simmers. That's not our life. In our home, everything is intentional. Everything is earned. A friend once asked, "But doesn't that make him feel small?" I smiled. No, it makes him feel safe. Because when a strong woman takes the wheel, All he has to do is to obey and thrive. Comment below if this resonated with you or stirred your curiosity. Like the video and subscribe. See you in the next one.